Are you ready for your August 2023 market update for Guilford County? Well, is the market up? Is it down? Or is it holding steady? You're going to find out all that and more coming up on Sold by Storm, your Guilford County market update. Let's go. Hey, real estate family, welcome to this broadcast of Sold by Storm. I'm your host, Michael K. Storm, your personal broker with Storm Real Estate Group and NorthGroup Real Estate. Well, we're going to get into now the details of what's going on in the Guilford County, North Carolina market. And we're going to have a graph for you, going to bring that up. This is your local market update. And this information is generously provided to us by Triad MLS. That's our multiple listing service and for Guilford County. So let's get into it on today. So these numbers are going to be from August because the real estate market is always a month behind. That's the reason why it's always important that whoever you're working with in the real estate market, that they're not only going by these numbers, but they're getting real-time information from being in those real estate streets. So let's look at new listings for August. So we had 545 new homes for sale, new properties for sale in the MLS for new listings, and that is down 10.1% month over month. So it's down 10.1%. For the year, you can see we're actually down 22.4%. So if you look over there, that year to date to the right of the screen, you're going to see that it is 22.4% down. So what does that mean? It means that if you're wanting to sell, it's a great time to do so. And if you're wanting to buy, it could be a little rough finding inventory. Let's look at pending. Let's go on down to closed sales. So if you look at the August closed sales, it will be 485, where last year it was 607. So what that means is that there's a lot of folks that are not going to the closing table as much as they were last year. That's the reason why a lot of my real estate broker friends out there are struggling a little bit over last year. We had a lot more closings this year. We're actually down 20.1%, as you can see right there on the August side. On the year to date, we actually have closings. On the year to date, it's 3,383, where it was 4,407 the year before. So that's actually down 23.2%. What does that mean? That affects a lot of people. When we are not closing, that doesn't only affect real estate brokers, it affects mortgage lenders, it affects new construction, it also all of the professional services that go along with when you buy or build a house. So that really does bring impact to our community. So we need to see those numbers going up on the closed sales, because that will be a healthier market for all of us. Let's also look at the days on the market for August. 22 days on market, and that's actually from August of 2022. That is up 57.1%. So you can see that those houses are not staying on the market long. When they are listed, they are sold pretty quickly, especially if they're priced correctly. Year to date, we're actually increased 107.1% to 29 days on market. Let's go on down to our average sales price. So if you're wanting to buy a home in Guilford County right now, what is the goal of the average sales price? It tells you that On average, people buy a home in Guilford County, it's going to cost them $355,513, and there's only an increase of 0.5%. So that price is not rising as high as it is in some areas, but it is still very strong. If we go jump back a little bit right there where it says median sales price, that median sales price right above that average sales price, it's going to say 315,000. So that means if I take all the lowest price homes and the highest price homes and average them out, it's going to bring me to about 315,000. But the average price is that 355,000. So if you are a home buyer in Guilford County right now, if you're between that 315 to 355 price range, then you would be within the norm for most buyers. If you are below that, then it could be a little bit more challenging to find those properties, because when you get below 200,000, you're looking at investors interested in the same property. Year to date, it did go up 1.7%. The median sales price, and the average sales price went up 4.3%. So what does that mean? I'm always talking about equity. Well, if you bought that house last year in 2022, you bought it for $338,993. Right beside that, you see that it went up in value 4.3%. And that's what you're going to see with most time with equity. It's going to be between 3 to 4% every year, year over year. The price of the home will increase in its estimated value. And what we're going to look at here next is the inventories of home for sale. So right now, and that's right there at the top, you can see the cursor. And if you can't, maybe I'll add some things on here to show you where we're looking at. But the inventory of homes for sale for 2023 is 638. Last year, it was 700. So that means we're down 8.9%. And that just means we need more inventory, guys. We have more buyers than we have homes available to sell. But the home owners are not wanting to sell because they don't know where they're going to buy, because the inventory is low. Interest rates are higher than maybe they purchased when they purchased their house. So it doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes for the seller to sell right now. So inventory is definitely a major issue. Month supply of inventory. So people are always asking me, what is the market? Is it a buyer's market or is it a seller's market? Well, you have to have about 6 months plus inventory for it to be a buyer's market. So if we look at this right here, month supply of inventory, right now it says it's 1.6 month supply, and that is plus 23.1% over last year. So last year we had even less inventory than we do now. So it is still a strong seller's market. So if you're a buyer, that means that you better be prepared to have due diligence, have your financials together, be ready to close on that home. It means if you're a seller, then you better go ahead and prepare your boxes and things to move, because when we put your house on the market, it's probably going to be, within a few weeks. The average days on market is 22 right now for Guilford County. So within 22 days, we could have your home sold under contract. And within 30 to 60 days after that, you will be at the closing table. All right, so we'll just bring that on back to me, and we're going to close out this update for August 2023, your local market update, courtesy of your personal broker, Michael K. Storm, and the Storm Real Estate Group, powered by NorthGroup Real Estate. Hope you guys enjoyed this month's report. Make sure to tune in every month, as I'm going to be including these here on Sold by Storm. And let us know in the comments what you have, if you have any questions on anything that's going on in your specific market, if you are in the Piedmont Triad. Now, if you're other places and other parts of the country, Unfortunately, I probably am not going to be the best fit for that information to be provided, but I can certainly connect you with a qualified licensed broker in any state. I have connections all across the country. So until the next time, be blessed, know you're blessed, and may you continue to be blessed real good. The storm is passing over. I'm out.